よし、やるか。レッツゴー、ノースリーチ。
Did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing?
さあ、オートスローも外したから、生きていけるかわからねえけど。
Is it safe to ride to Northreach now?
とりあえずウィスク、サテライト、インパルス。よし。三種の神器。俺を守ってくれ。ほら、ザコはこれで終わしまいよ。オッケー。ドラゴンエビス練習がてら倒してみるか。普通に負けそう。お、ほら。うわ。ほら。いやあ、これたまるか。あ、たまるわ。あ、違う。はい。あ、まずい。これ間に合わないかも。ほら。頼む、ギガフレ入れ。しししし。ほっ。リスクって。おお。よいしょ。おお。あいやー。よしよしよしよし。オッケー。意外といけるじゃねえか、スローなくても。いやー、やめなー。あ、はーい。 あ、当たらん。おらい。レベルアップ。
There. North Reach.
こうやって歩くと、なんか、めちゃめちゃ近く感じるな。こっちはなんだっけ。よいしょ。おおおおお。ほら。わあ、そういえばロストウィングで落とし物拾ってね。忘れてた。落とし物ない？あったあった。よいしょー。ちょっと待ってよ。絶対忘れるからさ、ロストイン一回戻るわ。
But how did the grocer know his daughter?
違う、間違った。口か。暗くて見えねえ。よいしょ。オッケー。よいしょ。あ、やめてやめて。
find naught but the humble dwellings of our good city.
Is it safe to ride to Northreach now?
余裕。いけるか。オーライ。さあ、胸くすエリアに入りますわよ。
The soldiers used to speak of a brothel, but that was north of the checkpoint. I hope that Dame has friends in the south.
Plum for the apple of your eye. You there? Fancy
The right to confiscate any objects forbidden by the...
Not another step, branded.
Are you gonna buy something or not?
Welcome, welcome.
ちょっと売ってくれる。
Come back again.
ハロー。
A moment, my lady.
A moment? I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
My mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway. Do you think you could please me, Clive?
You're the Dame.
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele. You can call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
You can trust me, yes, but Why would you?
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which brings us here. To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital. I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested. Unless... Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear. Yes, that will do nicely. But I shall expect a favor in return.
Wait, what?
Fruit's not getting any fresher.
What the hell are you doing?
Tut tut. We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my branded.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. But it's not as if I can hide it.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but take. But today, it is going to give you exactly what you want. Just play along.
Madame, back to the Vale already?
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
Oi, hold up. Another fucking branded. Oh, you're lucky you're with the dame. Get out of my sight, filth.
ガバガバモンピー。
That wasn't so bad.
Wasn't so bad. They might have recognized me.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything about it. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We have an arrangement, as do you and I. Now, if you'd care to follow me, we can speak more at the Vale.
Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
Well then, I suppose you'll need a little...
And if anyone requests her company, tell them she is feeling unwell.
Madame, you look stunning.
As do you, my dear.
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
That won't be necessary. Clive, my darling. Welcome to the Vale.
Thank you for seeing me through the gates, my lady. I am in your debt.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? And I told you, it's Isabel. Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder. It's certainly not Sid's influence.
You, mentioned a favor. What is it you'd have me do? I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint. Yes, Otto asked me to help them as well. But to answer your question, I need you to find someone for me. One of my girls. Tatienne has been gone for several days now, having left no word of explanation. And I've begun to fear the worst.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people. Though I can't say I'm any good at it.
I trust you'll do your best. Oh, and take this. Proof of that trust. And hopefully enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that handsome face of yours. Now, I have matters to attend to at the Iron Flagon. If you find anything, ask for me there.
I
should probably start here.
You wear the dame's brooch. She must trust you.
Enough to have me look for one of your colleagues. A woman by the name of Tatienne.
She's still missing then. Oh, if only I'd comforted her.
You saw her before she disappeared.
The day before, she'd lost her comb. A gift from the dame. It wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to her. You see, Tatienne was an orphan.
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. Tatienne shared a room.
Thank you. Let's see what her chambermaid can tell us then.
So you're the new escort the girls have been talking, and you've already been sent off on an errand, eh?
Did she...
Before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet with someone. She did mention a name.
You do?
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Spent every guil he earned, followed her around like a lost puppy. She thought about saying something.
This man from the garrison?
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our route.
You've been...
Don't let him get away with this.
A man from the garrison.
ジャンプ力の兵士なんてな、8割方ゴミだからな。
I haven't seen you around the Vale of Lake.
Heard the bones fell favorably.
I'm looking for a man with a scar.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel branded? Fuck off!
Hold your tongue. He wears the dame's brooch. One word from him and the Vale's doors will be barred to us for good.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick. I haven't seen him around lately, though.
On account of him being in war. Yeah, Yannick left a few days back. Said he had dealings with a merchant there.
The dame thanks you. Moore is the last village on the road to Oriflamme. I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
Falls there nigh on every night.
I don't know how... Can I trust you to be discreet?
About what?
About this. About what I wish to ask of you. About the fact that I, a humble creature, assist the Dame of the Vale in her endeavors. As unlikely as it may seem, there are those...
All right.
This town is carried upon the backs of its bed, not for the want of coin. Simple fare, contemptible though it is, my countrymen would... And despite my best attempts at secrecy, my effort which bring...
Fine. What do you want me to do?
Oh, thank you. An extra meal may not seem like much, but it will make all the difference. Here, deliver these, but keep them hidden. Quickly now. What food I can provide goes where the need is greatest. And today, that happens to be the barracks. 3 bearers, overworked and underfed. Not permitted a moment's rest.
It's no wonder so many die before their time.
Tragic, true, but do not let anger make you careless. people will view this act of mercy as an undermining of the Empire's authority. Be discreet for both our sakes, and for the sake of those we feed. Oh, and when you're finished, a word in the ear of one of the Dame's girls would be appreciated.
You won't be staying then?
I'm afraid not. I'm expected back in the capital, and have already risked much speaking with you this long.
Crystal's curse is bad enough. We can't let people starve as well.
It's not been half a moon since Bellen's tour, and they'd have us march again.
That's what we signed up for.
Sergeant's got it in for him. Huh. Where's your commanding officer, Branded? Don't you know the training grounds are for real soldiers?
Hey, you lost or something? Sorry, but the Imperial Guard's got no use for your kind. The infantry always needs more bodies, though.
I'm just passing through.
But I don't bloody believe it. The bastard's wearing the moon and stars.
That'll be why he's strutting
Oh,
about
okay,
like
quick
he owns
call.
Oh,
the place.
The Dame laughed when we offered her our protection. You reckon this prick's really worth a couple of the Emperor's finest?
I dare say there's ways of finding out. How about it, Branded? Care to show us how you earned that brooch?
I'd rather not.
Oh, no doubt. Only chivalrous souls that we are, Robin and I need to know the Dame's being properly looked after.
ここにしてやるぜ。
Fine. If it'll put your mind at ease.
Oh, and just so you know, I won't be holding back. I suggest you don't either. Take a moment to get ready if you need it. Wouldn't want you whining about an unfair fight. Now,
If that's what you want.
cocky bastard. All right, let's be having you. Oh, and when you go crying to your mistress, tell her it was Leon who gave you the pounding. Use all the dirty tricks you want, Brandon.
あ、持ち上げちゃうとまずいんだよな。
So you know one end of a blade from the other.
아, 이 잔데.
Fuck me.
What the hell are you playing at, Leon? Ah, so it's a real challenge he wants, is it? Fine. Sword up, bearer. Let's have some fun, shall we? How'd a bearer win the Dame's favour anyway?
By knowing when to hold my tongue for a start.
That's it. You've got potential. I'll give you that.
ああ、ライトニングロッドの使えばよかったな。いいか。 ザコスケー。弱すぎ。
Can I
ザ
go
ッコザ
now?
ッコザー
I'll
コ。
leave you to it.
Yeah, good bloody riddance.
Do us a favour.
夕暮らしたろ。
Are you waiting?
Looks like now's... You look...
Not half as much as I need this. Thank you. I don't eat it here, though. Not where anyone might see.
Has it always been this bad?
Oh, it was worse before the Chamberlain. I'd be dead without him. Me and many others.
That's something, Ali.
It's not been half a moon since Bellen's talk.
I have something for you.
From the Chamberlain. Thank you. You need to leave.
Branded! Who told you to rest? Stoke those damn flames! And you! If you've got a mess...
What do you reckon Yannick's done?
Enough! Curse you! You'll work faster next time if you know what's good for you!
Yeah. It looks like you need it.
The Chamberlain must have sent you. But alas, my work is far from over. If I don't go now, they'll beat me.
You need to rep.
But I won't.
And what of your own?
I'll wait.
The drover has more regard for his cattle than the Empire does its bearers. Anyway, I'd better head to the Vale.
サンブレイク、イズコミー、カメラ。
Excuse me, you there? I cannot help. Might I trouble?
And who exactly?
Oh, forgive me. I am Etienne, a humble. I have business beyond these, and who better than? Would you be?
Why not?
Marvin, the task is simple enough. There are 3 in total.
Nothing, Dave.
Why, of course, and though I cannot strongly.
All right.
Business.
Ah, so he found someone just as well. I hear his friends back at court have been taking a little too much interest in him of late.
So he really is a Chamberlain.
There was a time when he was the He was one of the only people.
Rare for one.
A fact not wasted on my sisters and I may have.
Glad to hear.
Gives you faith though, doesn't it? To know there are. It's no wonder the dame's got a soft spot.
Well then.
Clive, tell me you bear good tidings.
That remains to be seen.
ご報告でございます。
Oh, Tatienne, you could have told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moor. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. Though that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on traveling to Moor to ascertain the truth?
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moor are rather set in their ways. You'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary. There is a man in Moor who owes me a favor. More than one, in fact. His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables. Tell him I sent you.
I shall return as soon as I find something.
That's the day done then.
Don't think I haven't got my eye on you, Branded. On you go.
Have the right to confiscate any
Reds,
object.
whites, ale, spices from the far
Fresh fish, all from the Sea of Grace this...
I warn you now.
Etienne said...
Didn't know he had his own bearer. That is no burden off my back. And this is for Etienne.
All this for a drink.
Not just any drink. The guards find that, they'll seize it before you can blink. If Etienne likes it, tell him there's more.
Of course.
熱い手のひら返し。あ、ごめんなさい。違うんです。よいしょ。
I have no...
Will I have business with you?
I do not know.
Somewhere the gate guards...
Fine. This is lighter than usual. Branded, if I discover you have played me, I can always take it back.
You will do no such thing. Had you been the tool of any other man, I would see you clapped in payment.
Cigars.
Those cigars are worth more than your life.
Cheers.
Do be careful. There's nothing here for your kind, Branded.
いいのかあげねえぞ。一周目日本語だったんで、英語にしました。
Didn't you say so? Times are hard. But this here'll make them less so. For a while at least. Sorry about the welcome.
手のひら返し。熱い手のひら返し。こいつの人がベアラーだと思ったらこういう感じですね。はい、どうも。
Perfume.
Oriflamme's finest. Just as
繰り返すこの
Perfume, cigars and spirits. Someone has expensive tastes. The question is, how can they afford to maintain them? I suppose there's only one way to find out.
おいこら立ちんぬ。何危ない仕事させとんねんボケカスが。よいしょ。
I haven't seen you around the Vale of late.
Ah, you have returned.
I believe these are your...
俺俺俺俺。
Delightful. The Dame went.
You don't say. And would you be pleased to learn what you...
You mean the crystals?
So
No need to be...
Why not just tell me in the first place?
An honest man wears deception like shackles about his ankles. I couldn't risk you stumbling under the gaze of the guards. After all, we both know the punishment for dealing in unsanctioned crystals.
Even such. And if you don't know what this day's work may have cost you, then, well, I dare say, despite the risk, our friends beyond the wall
あるん
gladly
す
give their
よ。
finest and most treasured wares for the paltry crumbs
多
and
分やんなく
twinkle.
てもいいっちゃやんなくてもいいんですけ
Didn't
ど、
realize crystals were so
多分
scarce
やんないと素材が足りないと
As
か
scarce
そういうことになりそうなんで。
Hence the thriving market for even the scantest fragments. Do you think it vulgar that I
think you're doing what you believe is necessary.
とな。
Yeah, indeed. A reward for a job well done.
どうもどうも。お金サンキュー。明日金だが受け取ってやろう。
Thank you.
よし。じゃあ、やることやったし、道場破りでも行くか。いたいた。なんかいる。Hello, excuse me. Excuse me. まずはね、やるだけ。はーい。ほいっと。ほら。いやーい。これどうすっかな。もったいないや。いいや。はい。あ、死んでない。オッケー。ハロー。こんにちは。それならさよなら。バイビー。よし。気持ちがいいんじゃ。なんかなかったっけ。ああ、なんもない。上の監視塔で道場破りでもしましょうか。皆さんこんにちは。AP をもらいに来ました。AP をよこして。はいよ。ほら。ああ、うまくいかない。マジが危ない。マジオートスローがないとマジシャン怖すぎるが。ああ。おい。爆発。落ちてきて落ちてきて。あ、ウィールをやりすぎ。当たんない当たんない。よいしょ。ああ、すげえ。あいつからやろう。はい。おいしょっと。おい。おい。 よいしょ。最後はこいつで一発綺麗に決めましょうや。あばよ。はい、かっこいい。よいしょ。じゃあ、あとは。あかん。ちょっと待って。よいしょ。あ、いた。危ないでしょうが、バカタレ。ちょっと待って。こいつに。よいしょ。あ、これミスったか。あ、大丈夫か。いけたいけた。いけたけど多分たまらねえ。しゃあねえ。そういう時は一発お見舞いしたるわーい。よいしょ。いや、マジでウィルボーなければ死んでいた。おい。オラオラオラ、オラオラ、オラーい。ほら。ラットをつけて。3つけん。イエース。ロット強えマジで。よいしょ。席にタッチだけして帰ろう。あ、まだない。ちょっと待って。はい。オラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラオラ。空中の敵苦手すぎるんだよな。どうやって戦えばいいねん、あいつ。よし、石灯発見。帰ろう。
That's the day done then. The markets are overfilled.
品がないなって言われた。品しかねえだろ。品に満ち溢れてるだろ。あ、ブルーバードだー。AP よこせ。というわけでドーン。ほい。あいやーい、あいやーい。おれっと。危ない。 ロットにゼックが行くのだけはやめてほしい。おららられれれい。はい、はい。はいよゆー。まあ、いっか。受けてからくればよかったな、こっち。よっこいしょっと。よっこいしょっと。よっこいしょっと。爆発しなー。おーい。はい。ここだ。さよならー。道場破りも2回目。おいおいおい。おい。ああ、いった。何食らった今。ウィルムか。ウィルムの魔法攻撃避けんのむずすぎんだ、このゲームマジで。はいはいはいはい、危ない。危ない。ああ、危ないでしょうが。ああ、敵がどんどん出てくる。危ない。よし、痛すぎ。もうめんどくさいなあったく。おららららら。ああ、痛い。ああ、死ぬ死ぬ死ぬ。危ねえ。いった。ちょっと待って。なんで？よいしょ。一旦仕切り直し。いってー。オートスローがどんだけ便利なのかがわかるな、マジで。よいしょ。デーモンアームガード。よいしょ。お、いいね。あ、ごめんしょ。食べよう。ポーション切れちゃうよ。今日、胸くそ悪い奴ら、元気してたか。マジで許さねえからな、お前ら。
Late for what?
Did they tell you nothing?
A wild beast is savaging my boy. Well, don't just stand there gawping. Rescue him.
All right. Where is he?
My. I see they've sent me a branded with a spine for a change. He's over that way, towards the coast. Go, and see that you kill the beast.
For someone whose son's in mortal danger.
Didn't
I'm all that worried. Something's not right here. I need to be careful.
I let her out of her pen while I did my... I think she's lost.
I can't promise.
She's beautiful. What? She likes walking in the wheat. Oh, she...
In that case... That's a lot of field to search. With a little luck,
I can draw. Hello.
You work these...
A branded. And an outsider at that, judging by the lack of manners. Why should I help you, eh?
Because a girl from the village...
Chloe, is it? Last I saw, that girl's old enough to know she should tie her...
The windmill.
Off with you now.
Chloe?
Yo, Ine-san.
Someone napping on the job. I hope they don't mind the interruption.
いや、真っ白だけれども。
The crystal's curse.
Chloe, I was calling you. Didn't you hear me?
What?
Get up now. You've slept long enough. It's Chloe. Why did you already turn into a rock? I only made you do a bit of magic. You knew you were my favorite. None of the other Chloes had pretty hair. It could be months before Dad gives me another one. I have to wait until they're too tired to work anymore.
Is that all she was to you? A plaything? Do you really not care that she's dead?
She's not dead. She's a rock.
That? The crystal's curse? That's just how she died. And now she's gone forever. Giving another bearer her name won't change that.
No, don't say that.
It's true. And without that brand, she would have been just another girl.
Quite sorry.
Just like you.
Dad said bearers don't have parents.
They do. Parents that give them away. Families they'll never see again. But you became Chloe's family when you took her in. Remember that. And remember her.
切りが早い。次。クソ胸ですクソ悪い貴族の言うことを聞きに行くわ。子供の声だ。助けなければこいつ死ぬないかな。よいしょ。はい。フルコンボーイ。はい。はい。もう浮いちゃって。もうかわいそうにね。ほな。餌になってもらうわ。我がザンテス剣の餌食になれ。
kill Wolfie. You were supposed to die. Father will have you whipped for this. Bearers aren't supposed to win. They never win.
What is this? Your father said you were being attacked.
You're not supposed to talk. Stop looking at me like that. We were only having fun.
Having fun?
どうしてだったらこんなに歪んだ思考になるんだ
Father
よ。
will hear of this.
The wolf's work, no doubt. But it's not the wolf that's to blame. Someone needs to put an end to this before it happens again.
You, Brandon, come. How dare you frighten my son?
お前が倒せって言うたやないか。
Poor pet. That wolf was trained. Better trained by far than your worthless kind. You are the entertainment, nothing more. And we are most certainly not entertained.
Nor am I. You'll pay for what you've done.
See? I told you. He talks too much. It's not right. I don't like him, Father.
You're not the Branded I bought, are you? How dare you deceive me? Well, the sins of the slave are the sins of the master. Go! Summon the unlucky wretch you answer to.
これ確かマダムの用心棒だって言っちゃったんだよな。違う方やろ。
An unlucky wretch would be me. I'm my own master. I'm beholden to no one. And I take orders from no one.
Lies! Do you think I cannot see that brand on your face?
Shut your mouth and listen. Those bearers you killed, they were people. They felt fear and pain, just as you do. And unless you wish to share in their suffering, you would do well to remember we are not your playthings.
Father, he's scaring me.
How dare you threaten us? How dare you?
Can't we just buy another hound? A bigger one, a better one.
Of course, my son. I'll have the villagers fetch us another. With jaws powerful enough to nip this Branded's head clean off his shoulders.
I'm wasting my time. But I can't just leave those bearers lying out there. They deserve a proper burial. That much I can do at least. How many bearers have lost their lives to this nobleman's sport?
Now
Where
to
they?
find you a new Wolfie. These peasants must have one chained up somewhere.
And then we can play again.
Yoいしょ。あららららら。
All victims of the nobles' games. You must be Clive.
How do you know my name?
The Dame. I'm in her service. Never gets any easier, burying the dead.
Is that what you're here to do?
The mistress has me see to it that none are left to the crows. Since you're here, can you give me a hand?
Gladly. Let's put them to rest.
May their burden finally be lifted. I take it you slew the nobleman's pet?
I did. Now I expect they'll find another soon. How can they think so little of sending us to the slaughter?
Simple. Because you are not them. Bearers are tools when they're needed, and toys when they're not. And if one breaks, well, you can always buy another. Still, such attitudes don't always go unpunished.
Is this your doing?
Of course not.
Zamanese.
Wolves kill. It's in their nature. Invite one into your home, he's gonna tear your throat out eventually. Same with bearers. Fed or not, they don't lack for fangs. The realm's nest two murderous bastards, and I won't mourn the loss. Here. For their help.
You don't have to.
Take it. You never know. Our paths may cross again. Till then.
Đúng. Ixi.
Not much chance I'd make it through the penitent's gate without someone recognizing me as a deserter.
誰が言う?
Sid had better have a plan.
Ah, あれ戦えたりしないのかな?
Look here, men. This branded would be so bold as to seek a passage into
Hi. Yaべ、敵のど真ん中だった。おいしょ。お。はい。ふい。ざまー、見やがれー。ほいっと。オッケー。
If the people of Moor are as intolerant as Isabel says, it's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here.
Hello.
Are you Bertrand? The Dame sent me.
Sounds about right. Only time I hear from her is when she wants something. Well, go on then. What is it?
One of her courtesans has gone missing, and I need to find her. A soldier who may have information on her.
Many traders stop to peddle their wares on their way to the capital, but only one's been seen quarrelling with a soldier.
Is he still here?
The trader? Oh, yeah. Stubborn sod stood his ground till the soldier got tired of shouting, from what I hear. If you seek him out, keep your head down. Fact is, folks round here would sooner hang a branded than help him. And that's even with the dame's brooch for protection.
Understood.
任してきー。I understand ですわ。 ハロー。
What do you want?
ああ、ポーション買っておくか。金なんざいくらでもあるんじゃい。
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon.
What's this? A branded? Where's your master? Must I call for the constable?
I come to
いいのかそんなこと言って。
at the behest of the dame. Perhaps you've heard of her.
Why, of course I have. I am the good lady's servant. What is it that she requires of me?
Rumor has it you were seen arguing with a soldier some few days ago. A soldier with a scar over his eye.
Yes, that's right. He had a comb which he claimed was an antique. Said he wanted to trade it for a newer one. But old though it was, an antique it most certainly was not, as I told him. Nevertheless, he insisted that it was of great value and was quite vehement about my appraisal. I stood firm, however, and for all his bluster, he still purchased a new comb, albeit an inexpensive one.
And do you know where he went after that?
My customers aren't usually in the habit of telling me whither they are bound, but as it happens, this one did. Yonder ruins, strange as it may sound.
My thanks.
Not at all. I would do anything for the dame. Anything. Be sure and tell her, won't you, that I was helpful. I mean, most helpful.
よしなに伝えといてやるよ、よしなにな。よいしょ。
It smells of death here, Torgal. Wolves. We can't let them get any closer to the village.
おいしょ。洗ってねえのよ。ビルで上がっちゃっててから。おいと。おい。おお、あいよー。あばよっと。はい、かっこいい。よいしょ。あー、ちゃんね。
Well, the wolves have been busy, but the blood is long dry. So it is you, Tatienne.
If that's true, then the body next to hers will be Yannick's. The girl Yannick went off to sea every night. He said her name was Tatienne.
You? Did you follow me?
Now, why would I do that? Unless you think I'd have good reason to. But no. I was sent to find Yannick. By the looks of things, I have.
We both found who we were searching for.
Nah, he was a jealous sod. Couldn't stand the thought of his woman with someone else. Then one day he sees her with a new comb. Thinks she's got herself a new gallant. Tells the garrison he's going to find the man and kill him. We know it's all talk, but then he disappears off to Moor for some dealings and doesn't come back.
If you mean this comb,
クソ野郎なんだよな。
it was a gift from the dame.
If only Yannick had bothered to ask, eh? He might not be rotting on a hill.
I think he meant to ask us something else. He stole the old comb and bought her a new one in the hope they'd wed.
Wed? Where would they have gone? Certainly not back to Northreach with a dame waiting. And we all know what happens to deserters. Tell the dame I'm sorry for her loss. When the lads come to collect Yannick's body, I'll see that Tatienne is delivered to the Vale.
Is that wise?
Oh, there won't be any covering up this mess. The most we can hope for is that the dame doesn't hold it against us. Speaking of which, I saw her in Moor just now. Could you tell her what happened? Might sound better coming from you.
I need to tell Isabel. Perhaps the comb will give her something to remember Tatienne by.
ガンガン人死ぬな。よいしょ。Hello.
You are still in one piece, I see. You will be pleased to hear that your companions have arrived. They said they would meet you at a little chapel to the east of here.
Thank you, but you needn't have come all this way just to tell me. I was on my way to see you.
You found her then? I see. My dear Tatienne. It is by no means uncommon for a client to fall for a courtesan. Especially a client who's young and far from home. But rarely do such tales have happy endings.
I found this with Tatienne. I believe it was yours.
Thank you for returning it. I shall see that it has a place on her pyre.
I should go.
Before you do, I have one last gift. A token of my thanks. The Vale counts among its patrons several high-ranking officers of the Imperial Army. According to one of the looser-tongued gentlemen, it would appear that the legions are planning to march south.
Otto mentioned the same thing.
But did he mention that it was all of the legions? This is no mere skirmish. Were I to guess, I'd say the Emperor planned to abandon the capital. But that couldn't possibly be true now, could it? Take care, Clive.
I will. And thank you again.
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon.
さーて、行くか、オリフレム。4ギル。落とすなよ、4ギル。どうせならもっと落としてくれ、4ギル。よいしょ。あーらよ。
Any trouble on the way?
None worth mentioning.
As I was telling Jill, it's worse than I thought. The capital's crawling with soldiers.
And here I am, the deserter come home.
Which is why we'll be taking the back door.
ライトの仕組みがよくわかんねえな。
Cheer up, you two. Can't think of a safer place in the Empire than a... brothel.
Really? Doesn't seem very private.
So then, how do we proceed?
We'll be using the glass gate. Tonight, just after sunset.
Where the shards are loaded for transport. That is one of the most heavily guarded points in all of Sambrek.
But not the most, which is a start. Besides, I know a shortcut straight to the heart.
A shortcut? And how exactly did you come to know about this fatal chink in the Empire's armor?
Let's just say I may have attempted something similar before. And may have ended up running for dear life after being discovered by Bahamut, but that's not important.
Sid, if the Mother Crystals truly are the cause of the Blight...
If? You wound me, Jill.
What I'm trying to say is, if the powers that be know all of this, why do they sit idle and allow it to continue?
In case you haven't noticed, the God-fearing people of this realm and their pious leaders care for but one thing, themselves. And they'll do whatever it takes to hold on to power. The rest of us are just a means to an end. The moment you raise your voice against them, you're decried as an outlaw, clapped in irons and slung in a cell to rot.
An outlaw.
Whoever controls the crystals controls the realm. But our kind can wield magic without them. To our rulers, we must seem the most convenient of tools. And the most dangerous.
But what makes them think they have the right to use us? To leave us to die when our bodies are spent?
Does a nobleman weep for a broken mug? A torn tunic? Our fate means nothing to them. No, this isn't a battle you can win with words. Believe me, I've tried, but nothing ever gets through. The world is simply not ready to listen. So to hell with talking. If they won't give us a say, we'll decide our fates another way. You can't blame a man for wanting to bring an end to all this, can you?
I can't. But what of all the people you mean to rob of their comforts? Are you happy for them to call you outlaw?
Sid the Outlaw. Aye, that'll do me.
シドツやああいうドローなんだ。
Might at least pretend to take
そ
it
のまんまだな。
seriously.
Have a little faith, Jill. Even if you don't think much of my choice of digs. If it means my deeds will be remembered, I'll gladly play the role of villain. But first, we have a gate to crash. And once we're in, there'll be no turning back. So you best make ready. The world won't save itself.
念入りにね。はぁ まあでもやることはやったし。白の隠れる。一旦隠れが行って、あれだ。武器だけ隠れしよう。よ、ガブ。
You and Jill both.
Well, what's that for you, dear? And?
Go. おさらばだ。この世界のなんてな。OK。
There are not nearly enough men here.
Then it's fortunate the city guard doesn't take sentry assignment as seriously as you do. This bodes well.
Won't be a first. This may not be such a terrible plan after all.
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
Only that your last secret shortcut was nowhere near as secret as you claimed.
Yeah, but that's half the fun of it. Life's too short for perfect plans. You want a plan that'll keep you on your toes, stop you growing old and complacent.
Worked for you, has it?
Clive, my boy, even life's smallest challenges offer the opportunity to grow and to change. You must embrace these moments. Allow them to suffuse your heart with a deep sense of fulfillment.
Narrowly escaping death at the hands of an enemy is not my idea of fulfillment.
Something wrong?
Not at all. Just wondering if the two of you had finished.
Right. We make for the Mother Crystal's heart as planned. Destroy it and the whole thing should come tumbling down.
And if the passage to the inner sanctum is guarded?
Then we embrace the moment and use it to grow and change. Come on, this way.
User.
Try to stay out of sight.
Obviously.
Don't worry, the passage is empty.
ここ降りれたんだ。何かあんの？あんじゃん。よいしょー。1600ギルもあった。知らなんだ。ギルに目がくらんで白に好き置かれた。まあ、よし。せいやねー。何これやった今。いや、てか、ウィルムいんのかよ。待て。ウィルムじゃねえや。なんだっけ、あいつ。とりあえずザバドも一回掃除しないとこれ、あれだ、怖すぎる。はい、よいしょ。だからさ、貴様。とりあえずこれ打っとくか。たまんないよね、多分ね。たまんないね。だから、 これに移行して、おらーい。終わり。強いんだよな。ダンジョンのザコが一番強い。よいしょ。
They never stood a chance.
You're welcome.
The main tunnel.
That would be my guess. There are sentries everywhere.
Hide 入れない。シズさんが抜けてくんないと入れない。
And all good things must come to an end. We might have a bit more company from now on.
任してけー。あ、間違った。まあ、いっか。まあ、とりあえず挨拶代わりに一発。いやー、めんどくせーってプロテスは。パターンで。プロテス硬すぎー。危ない。あー、危ない。いや、ずるいマジで。おら。おらー。おらー。おらい。はい。あ、はい、はい、はい、はい、はい。はい。おら、よっこいしょ。気負ってからに。
Maybe the moment I was talking about earlier.
What have we here? More insects come to be squashed? You will find my mortar and I only too happy to oblige.
With a talker.
Then let's shut him up.
Richard Dutch. おるよ。おい、痛い。ミスった。見えてなかった。はあ、危ないやろがボケ出すな。いやいやいやいや、モーションがわからん、わからん。痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い。
Then we better make this quick.
おらー。やばそう。わー！今回避間に合ってねえの？マジかよ。危ねえ。結構シビア。危な。もうここで LP 入っちゃうわ。ほら。一旦これで削って、おいしょ。ああ、やばすぎ。いってえよ、マジで。はっ！ほら、許さねえ。わあ！やばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばいあぶねえ。いや、むずすぎ。スローないと途端にむずいよ、マジ。このゲーム。
I'll never get used to that. Akashic or no, he was still a man. A man who drowned in ether.
It's no way for anyone to go.
Come on.
Guard duty's a death sentence in this place. Not that Sylvester cares.
よいしょ。
Breathe deep of the blessing, my friends. Who said being a dominant doesn't have its benefits?
Sid, this is an ether flood.
There shouldn't be one here, should there? The workers couldn't survive this.
Well, it wasn't here last time, I can tell you that. Which means we need to be quick. The ether won't hurt us, but I'd rather not find out what it's done to everyone else.
ポーションをくれ。ポーション。 うわ、ついでのように出るな。異物。
Isabel said she thought the Empire might be planning to abandon the capital. Could this be why? You said you could call her Isabel. Never mind.
Sure.
If there was a reason to up sticks, an ether flood would be it. Fuck me, those guards at the gate. They weren't there to keep people out.
They were there to keep the Akashic in.
Sure. Alright. Ah.
Doesn't look that far. Right. Yo. Whoa. Some help.
Hold on.
危なすぎ。まあガルダエンプレスがあるから大丈夫だけどな。
Spry as I used to be.
I'll take that as a thank you.
Look on the bright side. At least you won't get lost.
いや、痛い。やばすぎ、やばすぎ。やばすぎ。いっそのコンビネーションやめろや、マジ。やばすぎ。危ない。やば。出て。ほら。いやー、すんげー、マジで。ザコがやべえ、ザコが。あー、強かったわ。マジで体力が足りねえ。ポーションくれ。オートスローないときちいって。絶妙なバランス。 しょ。その敵が来るから気をつけないとね。これ上がりじゃね？これあれでいいだろう。ビービーよしよしよしよしよし。オッケーオッケー。あ、間違った。あ、間違った。よし。こんなところにいないでしょ、あなた。強すぎ。ちょっと待って。やばすぎ。やべえ、マジで。気持ち悪い。ひょっ、危ないやろがボケかす。いや、お前じゃない。俺がロックしたいのはお前じゃない。やばっ。ほっ、いや、避けられてないね、今の。なんでや。ほらこの状況で敵来んのかーい。やばすぎ。ああ、強かった。ちょっと。あれ、いつの間にポーションそんなに拾ってた？よいしょ。いや、ここで手に入るサンゴの剣。確か強いんだよな。
I see they replaced that wooden door with something a little more sturdy. On the count of three?
蹴破ります。いやー。
What happened to two?
Ask one.
Once more.
Aye, seeing as you're trying now.
あと息合わせてほら。せーの。ういー。
As if that was going to keep us out. The mother crystal's just up ahead.
Is it? I can't see a thing.
Well, unless someone's moved it.
Hey.
There's no one about.
I knew it would be big. But this...
There. That's
しゅうちゃんかわいい。
in a sanctum. You'd think they'd have patched that up by now. Sorry state the Empire's in.
Wait. You don't mean...
Aye. My little game of hide-and-seek with Bahamut ended here. At tragic cost to this remarkable architecture. Don't blame me, he started it.
But how did he make it out alive?
I walked. You should try it.
Oh, no.
Them again.
Is there something you two want to tell me?
Maybe later.
危ない。いや、ほんと嫌なやつらばっかり。おら。おいしょ。危ねえ。
Those creatures from Phoenix Gate be here in the mines.
Are the two places connected somehow?
to とりあえず気が振りゃで焼き払っとくか。の巻。うえー、敵次よ。ちょっと待って。そいつずるいだろ。あぶねえ。カウンターも切った。いや、ここ場所が悪い。あいってー、避けらんなかった。 おーら。はい。まだいる？おー、まだいる。リッチ生きとんのかーい。リッチ殺せー。あ、もうワープしやがった。ワープずるい。ワープずるいっつってるやろがい。うわっ！危なすぎ。おらおらおらおらおらおらおらおら。ほら爆発させて、これ置いて。おらおらおらおら。はあ、強い。いや、この後のモンスター俺倒せる気しねえ。
When I was in the Imperial Army, soldiers assigned to the Glass Gate would tell stories about something they called the Guardian.
Can't say I saw anything like that when I was last here. Then again, I can't say I made it this far.
もっと強いやつがいたからな。
Let's just be careful then.
あ、まあ、なんでや。おーい、しょっと。
Where did that come from?
あらら、強そうな人来ちゃった。
Poor beast. Another victim of the flood.
ドランゴ。
Well, if it's a fight he wants.
Ready, Clive?
Always.
おっと、危ねえ。今は回避入力してたつもりだったのに。おら、やばそうやばそうやばそう、怖すぎ。当たるまんま当たらんて、ずるいて。危ねえ危ねえ。ホークとはほい。おいしょ。思い知らせてやるわーい。ほら、おい。逃げるな、卑怯者。ほっ、避けられなかった。ウィローで避けてるからな。 オーラオーラオーラオーラ。あちゃほわやばいやばすぎでしょ。横そんなのはないよ。はい。いや、まずさ、攻撃しづらいね、お前。こういう時にあれ、フェニックスシフトが欲しい。かーあーめんどくせえマジで。おいおいおい、ダウンしろよそれ。お前もダウンするだろそれ。ずるいずるいずるいずるいって、ずるい、暴れするな暴れ。ダウンしろって早く。マジで許せねえ。いや、危ない。はい。すまん。ここで切ろう。削れるうちに削る。あー、逃げたー。このクソガキ。逃げんな、卑怯者。いってー。そりゃねえよ。いや、ずるいマジで。ああ、強かったわ。
Are you all right?
Fine.
The inner sanctum lies just beyond. Chances are the palace guard knows we're here. We should move. Not that any sane commander would send his men into a place awash with this much ether. Clive. If this all works, and the blessing fades, things are likely to get worse for our kind before they get better. Being the last to wield ether will make our talents that much more sought after, by which I mean hunted. I just hope, in the end, they'll see that we didn't have any other choice. That it was the only way to get us to a better place.
And here I was thinking I was the uncertain one. Luckily, 2 out of 3 of us have faith in you.
And it all starts here. Time to earn that menacing title. Sid the Vicious, was it? We're almost there. Anyone having second thoughts?
Not me.
Oh, 逆の方がいいかな。スティルって最初の1回しか撃たないんだよな。
We're with you to the end, Sid.
Then what are we waiting for?
ストップポーション使いすぎて回復できん。
It's beautiful.
The heart of Sunbreak.
Well, that didn't work. I think we're gonna need a bigger sword.
Mine's bigger.
Thank you, Clive, but I meant that figuratively. The core's clearly made of sterner stuff. Tiger's going to have a fit when she hears about this. Stand back. It's about to get cramped in here.
라분 오지죠.かっこいい。
Clive, look.
What is that?
Sid!
なんか出たよ。
Freeze. I need a freeze. Come to me. I can't do this without you. Not again.
けなげ。けなげトルガル。さすがラムおじちゃま。さあ、ここも難所な気がするな。でかいんごね。
I've been here before. You again. Where are you? What do you want? Fuck. He's still alive.
うどけるべー。釣られたぐらい、釣られたぐらいじゃ知らないっていう。こいつ結局なんだったのかよく分かってないんだよな。サテライからのおほらおらおらおらおらおらおらおらほほほほほやばすぎー。あー危ない。危ねえ。やばい逃げろ。あー至るところに来すぎ。とりあえず LB 全部溜まったからまだまし。ああ何を考えとんねん貴様は。多い多い多い時はそう法律でこうじゃ。あちょっと待ってこれやばいかも。ああコントローラーがブルブルだよ。探し集め。あー危ない。
isn't yours. But this is mine.
危ないって。危ないよ、クラブ君、そこにいると予兆が。予兆来てるって。インフリエーター。よし。いった普通に避けらんなかった。いったもう避けらんねえ。思ったよりこいつ速え。まずい、危ない。まずい、危ない。危ない。おら。それが避けらんないマジで。それツッコミ早すぎだろマジ。おうわ、これおいっと。いやー、敵が普通に強いよ。お あ、もしかして技使える？あ、使えるんかい使えるんかい。ほい。おらー。あー、危ね。あ、危ない。あー、危ない危ない。普通に食らってる。あぶね。やったか。やったか言うな。汚いイノセンス。あ、音楽が用意。はーい。はーい。いやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいやいや。お。お。痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い。わー痛い。ワープばっかしてんじゃねえ、こいつずるいな。危ねえ。回避間に合わねえんだけど。逃げろ。おっ。まずい。ああ、もうマジ向かって。お前ずるいだろお前。いてえ。 はい、レモンズボール。はい。はい。マジこのゲームマジクソゲー、危ない本当に。さっきやがって。マジ許さねえ。なんだよ、今の。危ない。いやー、あかん。危ねえ。はい。避けらんないんですけど。いやいや、だから、おかしいだろって。やばい、普通に負けそう。はあ、なんだお前それ。言って。いや、それずるいってだから。マジでそれわからん。ワープすんなだからお前。ずるいだろっつってんの。まずい、しかもこれ。危ねえ。ああ、避けた先に棒あんだ。いや、マジでまずい。強すぎ。マジで次終わったら終わり。わあ、お、排水の陣ですわ。今度は何？あ、それか。そのコンビネーションやめろや。何？あ、もうそれ避けられないからやめてほしいんですけど。反復横跳びきついって。反復横跳びきついって。危ねえ。削りきれ。おら。いや、ここで削りきらないと死んじまうよ俺が。あ、こいつ最後のイベント戦だ。くそ、ふざけやがって。てめえ。はい。はい。おらー。ほっ。死んじゃう死んじゃう。俺体力あとミリしかないんだから。やめてー。やめて。 おらー。あ、危なかった。死んだかと思った。強いって。あかんて。
Enjoy your nap?
You're wounded.
This? It's only a scratch. All right. No.
We'll find you a healer.
Here. No, you won't.
なんだこのおっさん。
I know who you are. And if you think I'm gonna let you have him. Think again.
Sid.
One left. That'll do me.
Try not to talk.
Clive. For so long, I thought I had all the answers. But then I met you. And I learned it wasn't a good death we should be fighting for, but a better life. It's all very well, a man reclaiming his fate. But if he can't choose how he meets it, what's the point? So, I made a choice.
Don't do this.
The rest is in your hands. The crystal's blessing is a prison, Clive. And if it's an outlaw the world needs to help it break free.
Stop. Please.
I can think of none better than you.
In ashen grip, let ember glow to kindle flames anew.
I'm sorry, Clive. Had I arrived but a moment sooner. Do you remember me, boy? I saw you protect them. That was very brave.
I know you're there, Ultima.
You have learned our name. What else have you learned, Phoenix?
My travels have revealed much about you and your ambitions. I know that it was you who tore me from my brother. And I know that it is his power that you seek. But know this. If you want him, you'll have to go through me.
Very well.
Breath of mine ancestors, fill these lungs that I may dispel the songs of suffering.
A disturbance.
We'll leave. My brother alone.
This is getting us nowhere.
We agree. No more games, Phoenix. We have come to claim our vessel.
And I said no.
These flames are nothing. You will know what it is to burn.
Yours is a fleeting form. I'm not fool enough to think I can harm you. But to protect my brother, I don't have to.
These are not flames of destruction.
Have you forgotten already who I am? Just try and get to my brother now. Fiend.
Sid are all fucking dead! Sid, help us! Where is he? You'll do! Bastard!
Gab, we've got to go!
Not without this!
Sid is not among the dead. Shall I send a Stolas?
That won't be necessary.
"魔法使えないはずなのに召喚獣にはなれるんだ」っていう。
The finest silks from the master weavers of Randalar. Come, feel its softness.
Chocobo
Make a nice
steaks,
gift for your
chocobo
wife.
sausage, all from greens-fed farm birds. None of the old courses you'll find elsewhere. Here, take a bite.
I've got peppers and peas, beans and beets. If it goes in a pot, I've got the lot.
Curatives, restoratives,
Look all you like, sir. It's all fresh. Picked this very morning.
Restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices, calmatives, curatives, restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices. Might I interest you in a potion, milady? Perhaps a soothing salve to ease the aches of the road?
こいつ証拠すごすぎんだよな。
I'm sorry. I wish you well, but may the mothers guide you. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives.
唐突な5年後。
It's good to see you, Sid.
What have we learned?
The bearers are locked up in an old courthouse on the edge of town. And I hardly need tell you who is there to make sure they stay that way.
Kupka's private guard.
It's a trap. And not a very good one at that.
Another? What does he hope to gain from this?
I'll have the captives free before nightfall.
You do nothing of the sort. Our comrades didn't give their lives for you to get your throat slit in a god's forsaken slum.
So those in the courthouse should be left to suffer.
That's not what I said. I simply meant it doesn't have to be you who frees them. Damn it all. You're as stubborn as the old Sid was. Just don't say I didn't warn you. You're Sid now, and if anything happens to him, we're finished.
ワンワン。お。
Please, we don't know anything. You have to believe us. We'd help you if we could.
But you're helping us already.
Forgive him, my lord. He did not mean to offend.
Quiet, you!
No sign of Hugo.
I'll wager he thinks as highly of his minions' traps as we do.
Then this should be easy.
Don't hurt us. I beg of you.
Quiet means quiet, branded scum.
It's going to be all right. I'm here to even the odds. Any objections?
It's him, the outlaw. Sit here.
Should we?
Come on.
Go! Summon the others! The bearers?
Safe.
Sid dies here!
あ、しまった。最初それになってんのかよ。いやー。
Titan sends his regards.
ほら。あ、くそ。間に合わなかった。
Enough of this! Let him play with the kitten!
パンサー。
They brought a pet.
ダダダダーン。
You'll pay for what you've done, Sid.
Those things are fast.
We'll have to be faster. Nice try. Nice try.
I けないかも。いけるか。 ケー。あいつに比べりゃクソ様よ。
To hell with this!
They'll tell Hugo.
Let them. There's been more than enough bloodshed for one day.
Murderer. All of our friends are dead because of you.
助けてもらったらまずは、ありがとうって言え、ありがとうって言え。
Fate to lure you out of your stinking hole, all because you couldn't just let things be.
What are you even doing here? We never asked to be saved. Did you think we'd thank you? They'll never forgive us. We're all marked now.
For 5 years we fought to secure a better life for our kind. To see that we are treated as equals. Do you not want that?
What we want is to be left alone. Every time you show your faces, it is we who suffer.
It's all right. I'm sorry.
Just leave us be. This is our home, and this is where we'll stay.
Sid told us this wouldn't be easy. They'll come round.
If you say so.
We should go.
ほな、戻りましょう。
That night 5 years ago, we destroyed what for many was a symbol of hope. For a reason they'll never know. We cannot blame them for thinking us the cause of their misery. Though it's to give them a better tomorrow, they see only that we've made their lives harder today. Yet the boil must be lanced if it is to heal.
I can't help but wonder if we've made the right choice.
When Sid said that he wanted to create a world where we were free. Free to choose our own path. I honestly don't think it mattered to him if that choice was right or wrong. Only that it was our own.
I miss him.
A world where we can live and die as equals. That's what he wanted. What we want. And that's why I bear his name. It's why we've all chosen to bear his legacy. And I'm not going to let anything stand in our way.
Ride's over, lovebirds. Home sweet home.
でっけえのが。
Otto was asking after you. Let's go and see him.
Never a dull moment.
Welcome back, Sid. Finish with that log so we can...
Again? I seen schoolboys swing harder.
Otto will want to know what happened in Cosmos. I expect he'll be in the mess.
チンチンチン。ブンブン。
Ah, there you are, Clive.
Yeah.
Word of your adventures arrived this morning. Victor sent us thanks.
I doubt Kupka will miss the fools he sent to catch me. Not a single one of the bearers we saved showed any interest in coming with us. No one seems keen to join hands with an outlaw. Any news while we were away?
None worth mentioning. Gav's still off keeping an eye on the Republican army. Should be back any day now.
Understood. If anyone needs me, I'll be in the map room.
Still can't work that one out. There must be better places than the hull of a gutted airship to bury your nose in a book.
Yet this is where she's chosen to be. And I'm sure she has her reasons.
Have you finished sorting those reports yet?
Finished? I ain't started. Been busy enough with my own work.
I'd trust I'm not intruding.
Back from your mission? I'm beginning to think your habit of surviving cannot be attributed to luck alone.
One might say the same of you, Vivian Ninetails.
I'll have you know that only 4 attempts have been made on my life, and none was especially memorable. So, to what do I owe the honor? Could it be that you've come for one of my lessons?
Is that so hard to believe?
Very well then. Shall we start with the state of the realm? To absolutely no one's surprise, she finds herself at the mercy of armies and outlaws. Well, mostly armies. Though that's not for want of trying, is it, Clive? But the real question is, how did we get here?
ろくなことがしね
Long though Sambrek's dominion over northeastern storm has endured, recent days have seen the Blight wrest ever more land from her grasp. For which reason she has continued to wage war on her rival across the strait, hoping to claim less blackened pastures. But Odin would sooner pawn his sword than Waloed relinquish Ash. And the Empire pays dearly for every blade of grass bent beneath Sambrequois boots. Little wonder then that Sylvester set his sights on the crystalline dominion, an altogether easier target, possessed of no less ether. It was 5 years ago, while you were busying yourself with the destruction of Drake's head, that the Empire made its move, subjugating its theretofore neutral neighbor. A nation which could legitimately claim to be the center of the world. Certainly there is no better place to stage an army. From there, the Holy Empire's reach spans the Twins. The non-aggression treaty was the only thing keeping them in check. But if they truly broke the pact without provocation, it is only a matter of time before others reply in kind. The Holy Empire, the Dalmekian Republic, the Kingdom of Waloed, and of course, our friends in Yaran. Who will be left standing, I wonder, when the last drop of blood is spilled?
いやー、乱世乱世。
You were born in Twinside. Do you not fear for your home?
Oh, Dark clouds are wont to gather over the Dominion. Yet in spite of it all, she has ever endured. And when the storm has passed, I am confident she will remain. Now, as to the matter of payment for today's lesson, complete a simple errand for me and we shall consider ourselves even.
Even? Right.
Return this volume to old tomes in the shelves. Tell him it was adequate.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to visit our resident historian.
Harpo, harpo, harpo. Harpo, harpo. その前に装備を新しくしたいね。
Back, are ya? So, will it be? No scratches, right? What do you want? That it? Well, fine.
Does that one have blood on it?
And what can I do for you? If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it. You'll not find a better price than that. It's better I'll be here. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
What do you need? What do you want? My best work, but it'll do. You can thank me later. Yeah, that should do you. You can thank me later. Yeah, that should do you. My best work, but it'll do. And?
さばきのイカズチのリキュストタイムってどんぐらいなんだ。イカズチ。90秒か。それはバハムートの方がいいよな。うん、そうだ。エリアルプラストン強いんだけどね。視認性が悪いっていう弱点がでかすぎんだよな。
Have you been to the toll? I hear a new shipment.
Dave, you're back.
Norseman Harpocrates.
Now that is a name I have not heard for a long time. So long, in fact, I had half forgotten it was mine. Welcome home, Clive. You were missed, as always.
I believe this belongs to you. Vivian asked me to return it.
Ready? Our resident scholar devours books faster than young Tet does lemon tarts. Would that I could do the same. But alas, I no longer possess the necessary constitution for such indulgence, either in words or tarts. That said, I have continued my search for mention of the creature you encountered at Drake's Head. But without access to the great libraries of Oriflamme or the Dominion, I regret that I have been able to find little and less. I am sorry.
Please, don't apologize. I'll send word to our associates. See if they can't furnish you with more books.
I fear it is not more books that I require, but the right ones. Mayhap we look in the wrong places. There are still libraries to the north.
I'll see what I can do.
You are too kind. There are not many in this world who would indulge the whims of a tired old historian.
Not too tired to go filching Kupo nuts, though. Always got a pocket for him. Nicks him off the Moogle.
Hush now. We all know there's no such thing as Moogles.
The twins seem well.
Aye. Yet they laugh far too little for one so young. The loss of their parents weighs heavy on them, however well they hide it. Titan took much from us that night, from some more than others, and the wounds that remain, they are not quick to heal.
Which is why we must give them all the time they need.
That we must. Just as I must give you the time you need to recuperate.
休むか。
Good day.
しかし、ハルポッポじゃねえ。
I should get some rest while I can.
お、タルやね。
Not back a blink and you're already off solving everyone's problems. It looks good, Clive. Goes well with the scowl.
I'd had that brand for so long. I'd forgotten what life was like without it. What it was like to be myself. And it's all thanks to you, Talia.
The scalpel did most of the work. Ah, before I forget, a rider was here with a letter from Gav. Otto left it on your desk.
Otto stole us. All right, I'll have a look.
And then you get some rest.
What could Gav have thought worthy of a letter?
Otto was here earlier with a letter from Gav. He left it on your desk. What does Gav have to say?
The Republican army is on the march, leaving Randalar in Hugo Kupka's charge. With him and his men occupied with the defense of the capital, they're less likely to trouble us.
Good news, then.
It's more than that. This is our chance. The one we've been waiting for.
But look how far we've come. All that we have here, our friends, the hideaway, are they not cause for joy?
5 years. 5 long years. If I could only command this power I've been granted, we might have achieved so much more. But each time I reach for it, it's like something is holding me back.
Summoning an icon exacts a price not easily paid. Your body knows this only too well. It's merely trying to save you from yourself.
And every burden I cannot bear falls to you.
This mission of ours has made me question everything I thought I knew. But one thing has become abundantly clear. The crystals take more than they give. In exchange for momentary comfort, we must endure a lifetime of pain, war after war, loss upon loss. And now they rob us of our very homes, leaving naught but dust and ash. But you're trying to change that. We're trying to change that. And to me, that's no burden.
I know, but...
Try not to forget. We're only here because Joshua gave us a second chance. It would be a pity to waste such a precious gift.
He did. He was there. It wasn't an illusion. I heard him call out to Ultima. If Joshua is still alive, he'll be looking for that thing.
Do you think he will ever come back?
I know he will. And we must be ready when he does. To a world without mother crystals. To Sid.
And so the North is lost.
I knew that the blight spread ever more swiftly, Your Grace. But this is far, far worse than any could have imagined.
It is only a matter of time before the twins are no more. The world marches ever closer to its end, and here we chase shadows. Tell me, brother, are our efforts in vain?
Master Clive, a moment, if you... my apologies, I didn't mean to... intrude.
Not at all. We were just discussing strategy.
Speak freely, Otto.
It's Martha, from the inn. She's gone missing. Anyway, I'll be in the mess when you've finished.
Very well. What would make Martha leave the rest? What do we know?
Some lads from the Imperial garrison. Blood was spilled, but somewhere in the middle of it all.
You think this was planned?
Of course it bloody was. Ever since Eastpool, the Empire's been tight. They've strung up everyone who's ever set eyes on a runaway. Claim to know it sounds like the but naturally, old Martha could see the way the wind was blowing.
And now she's fallen into the hands of the Empire. We could be next.
Couple of curse breakers are already on their way to the inn. They should help speed up the search. But if this is as bad as I think it is, you might end up having to save their asses and all.
Don't worry, Otto. I'll make sure everyone gets home safe.
Oh, sure.
If you need volunteers, just say them. I dab hand when it comes to the old fisticuffs.
受注だけして、今日はおやりにしようかな、一旦。よっこいしょっと。よいしょ。
Finish with that lot. Welcome back, Sid.
Hello.
Damn blighted bilge. Is everything all right?
Aside from the holes in my hull, everything's roses.
The lake water doesn't agree with it, then?
That's one way of putting it. That slurry'll keep eating away at the timber like young Tech does our lemon tarts, assuming we had the old...
Yo, Caro.
Of course, that your skiff is our only means.
Well, to make pit now. I'm not so... And it just so happens I...
Sounds easy.
任せなさい。言いつつ、今日はここまで。今日はというか、一旦終わり。あらっしゃい。